Let's now talk about languages. Learning languages is a topic that's often discussed in IELTS, and it's a great opportunity for you to talk about your experiences with language learning. I'll give you some questions along with sample answers and tips to help you prepare. How many foreign languages do you speak? Sample answer. I speak 2 foreign languages, English and Spanish. I've been learning both since I was a child, and I find it very useful to communicate with people from different countries. English is essential for work and travel, while Spanish is helpful when visiting Spanish-speaking countries. When did you start learning your first foreign language? Sample answer. I started learning English when I was about 6 years old in primary school. English is widely taught in schools in my country, so I had early exposure to it. Later on, I started learning Spanish in high school as I became more interested in the language and culture. How many foreign languages do children in your country learn at school? Sample answer. In my country, children typically start learning at least 1 foreign language in primary school. English is the most common, but many students also learn additional languages such as French, Spanish, or German in high school. Learning multiple languages is encouraged, especially in urban areas. Do you think it is important to learn a foreign language? Sample answer. Yes, I think learning a foreign language is very important. It opens up opportunities for travel, work, and communication with people from different cultures. It also enhances cognitive abilities and helps with understanding global issues. In today's interconnected world, knowing a second or third language can be a huge advantage. What foreign languages would you like to learn in the future? Sample answer. In the future, I'd love to learn French and Italian. I find both languages fascinating, and they would be especially useful if I traveled to France or Italy. I also love learning about different cultures, and speaking their language is a great way to experience them more deeply. Is it easy to learn a foreign language in your country? Sample answer. Learning a foreign language in my country is relatively easy because many schools offer language courses, and English is widely spoken in many areas. However, if you want to learn less common languages, it might be a bit harder to find good resources or native speakers to practice with. Do you think language learning will become more important in the future? Sample answer. Yes, I believe language learning will become even more important in the future as globalization continues. Being able to communicate with people from different parts of the world will open up more professional and personal opportunities. I think the ability to speak multiple languages will be highly valued in the future. Mention cultural context. When talking about foreign languages, it's helpful to mention the cultural context of the language. For example, you can talk about how learning Spanish has opened doors for you to understand Latin American culture, or how learning a foreign language helps in traveling. Show enthusiasm. Show enthusiasm for language learning. IELTS examiners like to hear that you are passionate about acquiring new skills, so share what motivates you to learn a language and how it has impacted your life. Give real examples. Provide real examples of how knowing foreign languages has benefited you in your life. Whether it's for travel, work, or socializing, giving specific examples adds authenticity to your response. Next, let's talk about dictionaries, an important tool for language learners. Whether it's a physical book or a digital version, Dictionaries can be very useful in expanding your vocabulary and understanding the meaning of words. Let's dive into some questions. Do you often use a dictionary? Sample answer. Yes, I use a dictionary quite often, especially when I come across new words while reading or listening to English content. It helps me to understand their meanings, pronunciation, and even the context in which they are used. What do you use dictionaries for? Sample answer. I mainly use dictionaries to find out the meanings of unfamiliar words. Sometimes, I also check for the correct pronunciation and the word's grammatical function. It's a great way to improve my vocabulary and ensure I'm using words correctly. What kinds of dictionaries do you think are most useful? Sample answer. I think online dictionaries are the most useful, especially ones that offer audio pronunciation and example sentences. They're convenient because I can access them anytime on my phone or computer. I also like dictionaries that provide synonyms and antonyms, which can help me understand words better. Do you think dictionaries are useful for learning a language? Sample answer. Absolutely. Dictionaries are essential for learning a language. They help learners build their vocabulary and ensure they understand the meanings of words correctly. Plus, with many modern dictionaries offering translations and pronunciation guides, they make learning much easier and more efficient. What kind of information do you find in a dictionary? Sample answer. In a dictionary, you can find the word's definition, pronunciation, and part of speech, like whether it's a noun, verb, or adjective. Most dictionaries also give you examples of how the word is used in sentences, along with its synonyms and antonyms. Some even offer information about the word's origin. Do you prefer physical or online dictionaries? Sample answer. I prefer online dictionaries because they are more accessible and convenient. I can look up words instantly on my phone, and many online dictionaries have additional features like audio clips and usage examples. However, I think physical dictionaries are still great for more in-depth study. Do you think dictionaries are essential for students? Sample answer. Yes, I believe dictionaries are very important for students, especially those learning a new language. A dictionary helps them to build vocabulary, understand the meanings of words, and use them correctly in different contexts. It's also a great way to improve reading and writing skills. How often do you use a dictionary while reading? Sample answer. I use a dictionary quite frequently when reading, especially if I come across unfamiliar words that I don't fully understand. However, I try not to rely on it too much because I also like to guess the meaning of words from the context of the sentence. Be specific about your dictionary use. When discussing how you use a dictionary, mention specific examples. For instance, talk about whether you prefer physical or online dictionaries and why, or how dictionaries help you with pronunciation and understanding new words. Show knowledge of different types of dictionaries. You can mention different types of dictionaries, e.g., monolingual, bilingual, online, and explain which one you find most useful. This shows a deeper understanding of language learning tools. Use vocabulary related to dictionaries. Using terms like synonyms, antonyms, pronunciation, definitions, and usage examples will demonstrate your language skills. It's a great opportunity to showcase your vocabulary range.